Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, this is going to be my life update video, and I'm basically just gonna give you guys a timeline of everything that's happened since I posted my last video before my results video. So that was a year ago. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel.
Saving for a rainy day, nothing can take the pain away.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use this phone to like go through my pictures and see if it jogs my memory, because my memory is so bad. But basically, what I do know is that at the start of September last year, I just knew that I wasn't even going to be posting on YouTube, because for me, academics is it. Like, academics is very, very important, and I think it should be that way for everybody, to be honest. Take your academics very, very importantly, regardless of what you want to do in the future. So obviously I had to stop filming because like I needed to nail my A-levels, because at the time I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Let's just say from September to December I was like trying to revise or trying to focus on revision, focus on like studying, whatever. And then I changed medication so I wouldn't be falling asleep as often. And then I was like, okay, man, like, you have to fix up now. You have no excuse. You're gonna be awake now. Like, you have no excuse. You need to catch up. So this was when I probably made my revision timetable, and I was, you know, revising 4 hours straight for every subject. And then I heard exams were cancelled. Okay, they cancelled the exams. What could I actually do? There was nothing I could do, because I'm not gonna. When we went into lockdown, was I revising? Was I still revising everything? Was I still catching up? The online lessons were not it. So who was really retaking the exam? Who was really going to sit that exam again? It was really a thing where whatever my teacher gives me is what my teacher gives me. Come to around April, I was submitting profiles and submitting applications and everything for stuff from April onwards, right? So cool. I was applying to apprenticeships. I knew I didn't want to go to uni. I'd applied for uni well before I started applying for apprenticeships, but I just knew like the way I was feeling about uni just wasn't it. Like, I just didn't agree with university. We were still in lockdown. I was doing like video interviews, whatever, for all of these different companies and waiting, because it's a really long waiting game. But I had like loads of free time. Everybody had free time in lockdown. Like, there was nothing you were doing. I decided to like learn a new craft, and I'd actually started watching nail videos from December/January. I was still studying for exams. I didn't have a job because I was trying to study for exams. Like, it was not really the best time for me to start a business. But then lockdown happened, and then I got an online job. So I got a task to do online, and I got paid like £300 from that. And I was like, I just had to thank God, because, do you know what I mean? That was a bit of a, and I didn't even ask for the opportunity. So it was like, so that really set me up to start my business. Here it says May, so I started doing nails in May. So cool. Exams cancelled in February, applying for positions April, and then May I decided, cool, while I'm waiting for all these companies to get back to me, let me start doing nails. And then my mum was complaining about the smell inside the house. So you're going to see in the room tour basically, but what happened was we were building a room for this, which is a sauna, and it's basically in the garden. So they built this room to surround it essentially. And then there was like a lot of free space in here, because maybe, I don't know, our garden's quite big, so it just kind of made sense to like make it as big as possible. When you come in, like, there's a lot of free space, and then there's this. So why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not use this space? So I basically had to wait until the completion of this space, which is why I stopped doing nails from May. I started doing nails in here again from July. So that was my first client. July. Okay, so that's after my birthday. So let's just go back a bit to my birthday. My birthday is early July. This nail set was late July. So early July, my birthday came around. At the time of my birthday, I think I started a job. So I started working somewhere near my house in a money transfer company. So I was working there. I think I worked there for 4 weeks, or yeah, around 4, 5, 6 weeks, I don't know. But again, that helped me get more money to start my business. And then also I started forex trading. So I started learning how to trade. I joined with a company. You guys all know which company I'm talking about. I joined with them. They were all right, but it just didn't really, the whole scheme didn't really make sense to me, to be honest, because I wasn't really there for the marketing. I was literally there to just learn, and it was becoming quite expensive, because if you don't go into the marketing, you're just spending so much money on nothing. No, I'm joking. You're just spending so much money on watching the content, but like, it's too much money. Like, so if it takes me like a year or 2 years to learn, watch all the videos, really digest the information, and I was paying how many pounds? How much did I pay? Almost £200 every month. Almost £200 every month for 2 years, because I don't want to recruit people. It was a very concerning structure. But I can't remember when I left, but I left and I paid a one-time fee for a different course recently. So I paid for this course at the end of my job placement with that money transfer place. I paid for a one-time fee around £300 for a different course, which is just like lifetime access to a course. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing as well. I've been learning how to trade. I'm probably still going to be learning this time next year, but it's a process and hopefully it'll be profitable in the future. I got an offer from one company June of this year. It was an okay offer, but I think what happened was I applied for a different scheme. I applied for, I think, a 2-year program when I was just looking for a 1 year. I just wanted to take a gap year. But then I got my offer from the company that I'm with now, and I accepted it over the phone. And then I think in the same month, July, that company that I declined offered me a position on the 1 year scheme, because they had 1 year schemes. I just applied for the wrong thing. So they offered me the place for the 1 year, and I had to turn that down as well. I also withdrew my application from other companies as well, because I didn't think it was fair that I got placed in an assessment centre knowing that I wasn't going to take the role. So August comes around now, and that's when I start my placement. So I start mid-August on the fraud and global security team at the company that I work for now. And this is basically a 12-month program, because it's a 9-to-5 job, so it literally takes up a lot of my time. I completely started from home, so that was an interesting experience. I haven't been to the office at all yet. Yeah, that's it. I have a 9-to-5 now. I'm a nail tech and an aspiring Forex trader. So yeah, if you guys want to see the room tour, just keep watching, and yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly how I bought it. So yeah, as you guys noticed, I had to open this net to get in, because I sometimes leave the door open when it gets a bit hot in here, and I don't like to be distracted by flies when I'm working. So yeah, that's why they're there. There's one on each door, and I got both of them for £20 off eBay. And this is my work desk. Yeah, trying not to get randy in it, but this is my work desk. And I can't give you much information on everything that's on my desk, because I didn't buy any of it. My company, the company I work for, sent the monitors, the laptop, the keypad, the headset, the port, the mouse, everything. I bought my chair off Amazon for £70, and my mum got me this dining table, and it extends at the sides for however much she paid for it. I have no clue. This is just my planner from Amazon again. I love Amazon. And my budget book from Amazon again. So this is the sauna. That's the original purpose of this kind of garden room. I don't use that. Yeah, that's my nail table. My nail table was from Wayfair for 100 and something pounds, 109, not too deep. And that suitcase is for spare stuff, because this, yeah, can only hold so much, and as you can see, it's already full. So I bought the suitcase for extra storage, and I'm probably going to get a hanging trolley, so the stuff is more easily accessible. And I'll probably put the suitcase upstairs in my room. And yeah, that's kind of my room tour, and this is where I do everything. So I'm usually here all weekday, and then sometimes on the weekend if I have a client. But yeah, that's about it. That's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let me know of any video ideas, anything you guys want to see from me specifically. The apprenticeship video is coming, don't worry. I'll catch you guys in my next one.
She's thinking that I'm some hero. I cannot save the day. I'm trying to pay